Hi, Rebecca Stevens from Work Brighter here. So I often get asked by friends and family how can they prepare for an interview they've got coming up. Especially as a lot of the time I'm on the other side of the table designing the interview questions for my customers to use with their candidates. So I thought I'd share with you some of the preparation that I share with my friends and family, but also some of the information that I encourage my customers to share with their candidates, because it's basically about preparation. Not only does the interviewer prepare what kind of interview questions they may want to ask, but as a candidate you can do a lot even though you don't know exactly what they're going to ask. So first off, it sounds obvious, but actually research the company that you're applying to. Do things like take a look at their newsletter if they've got one, take a look at latest news, take a look at the structure, look for a profile of the person that you're going to meet if you know their name. It pays to be informed, and it pays to at least bring up one thing that you've learned about the company from their website, because at least it shows an interest in them. Even if it literally is like half an hour before reading it on your phone because you've run out of time, do some research, don't do nothing. Secondly then, is to, and this is the key thing, and I take you through this a lot more in the written blog, is to examine the information you have about the job. You will have to hand more than you realise. It's a case of reading between the lines and really kind of getting under the skin of the phrases they've used. So for example, they may say something like, we're looking for a go-getter who's up for talking to our customers. And it might be something like, what they're actually looking for there is a happy attitude, a positive attitude, and good communication skills. So if you start to break down all the pieces of information you have and you look for extra information around the job from their website, then you will be able to almost second guess some of the areas they're going to talk about, and therefore you can prepare your examples. And preparing your examples is really important, and using that kind of star structure and getting yourself ready for the interview so you don't have that blank moment. The other thing, of course, is a lot of people ask you to do some exercise or another, or it might be even a full-blown assessment centre. But there are a lot of things you can do to prepare for exercises. Things like if you've got group exercises, things like open questions is good, inviting people in. There's lots of different kind of handy things you can do. And in terms of preparing for them, if you know what they're looking for from the analysis piece that you've done, then you can make sure you're bringing out those behaviours in the actual exercise. And then my final point is don't give up. It's really tough when you're applying for a job, and you can really lose your confidence when you keep applying and keep getting kicked back. But don't give up. Have a positive attitude. It really does show through, and it pays to be persistent. Anyway, you can find out more at workbrighter.co.uk/secrets. Thank you.